What exactly is a seasonal business? Welcome to Practical Wisdom, guys, and in today's video, we'll be talking about what seasonal businesses are and a couple of these businesses you can start. So, a seasonal business is a business based on specific timelines that vary and change based on the needs of the customers, such as weekly requirements, monthly requirements, annual purchases, shopping for the holidays, purchases for daily use, and so on. Festivals, culture, and opportunities are celebrated in countries and regions all over the world. And with so many celebrations to enjoy, you'll often find business offering and promoting seasonal sales. It's no surprise that it's one of the best ways businesses make more money. Everyone wants a piece of the holiday business profit, including local retailers, seasoned entrepreneurs, and large conglomerates. For a business person accustomed to working in traditional year-round occupations, the transition to a seasonal business may appear to necessitate the use of new business practices. While some things will always be different, the changes can be minimized by treating the seasonal business as if it were a year-round business. The business owner should use the downtime to improve the business, attend industry seminars or conferences, recruit new employees, or engage in other off-season activities. So, let's look at a couple of seasonal businesses at almost any Joe can start. 1. Food trucks. Starting a food truck is a great seasonal business idea to take on before the summer season kicks off. Whether you're starting from scratch or expanding an existing restaurant empire. By starting a food truck, you can reach customers where they are already, at the beach, in a park, or near popular summer activities such as beer festivals and concerts. If this is something that fancies you, what you'll need to begin is make sure you have all the necessary vendor permits, licenses, and official government sign-offs before you fill up your truck and turn on the grill. The permitting process can be time-consuming, so keep that in mind as you plan your strategy. Following that, you'll require supplies. Consider getting an equipment financing loan if you need to buy or lease a food truck. These loans are self-collateralized, making them more accessible to borrowers. You'll need to make sure your truck is fully stocked with ingredients once you've purchased it. A business line of credit can help food truck owners buy basic goods and materials, while only borrowing what they need at any given time. 2. Moving services. Summer is one of the busiest months in the real estate market, so there are a lot of people who need assistance moving into a new house or apartment. Starting a seasonal moving service could be one of the best seasonal business ideas for you if you have a keen eye for packing and the strength to move bulky furniture. What you'll require to get started is you'll need a moving van or truck, as well as hand trucks and other types of moving equipment, including smaller items such as tape and moving blankets. For each of these items, there are numerous loan options available, such as an equipment loan for a moving truck, a business line of credit for larger moving equipment, or a business credit card. Local residential or commercial moving rates are currently in the $60 to $90 per hour range for 2 movers and a truck, making this service potentially very profitable, particularly if additional movers are hired to handle more work and increase billable hours. Providing additional services and products to customers can boost revenue and profits. Packing and unpacking services, as well as the sale of moving supplies such as cardboard boxes, garment boxes, tape, and bubble wrap, are examples of such services. 3. Fireworks retailer. As long as it's legal in your state to sell fireworks, running a seasonal shop is a great way to cash in on a hot commodity during the warmer months. What you'll need to begin is register as a legal entity in your state, look into real estate, open a business bank account, and make sure your inventory and operating costs are covered. Fireworks sales are likely to skyrocket during the holiday season, and you might not have enough capital to complete all of those orders on time. In that case, you might want to think about obtaining a short-term loan from an online lender. These loans have the shortest turnaround time from application to approval to funding, making them an excellent choice if you require cash quickly. Repayment periods are also short, making them the best option if you need funds for a one-time project with a set deadline. However, be aware that short-term loans are one of the more expensive loan options available, so make certain that your company has the financial capacity to repay the loan before applying for one. 4. Christmas store. From Christmas tree farming to wreath making, to the design and sale of Christmas cards and sweaters, to leasing space or selling holiday ornaments, gifts, and treats online, you can start a business that capitalizes on the busiest shopping season of the year. If this is something that interests you, what you'll need to start a Christmas shop is learn the trade, create your Christmas business plan, find a location, hire excellent employees, and also create an online presence. Just like opening any store or business, it won't be easy and will take a lot of hard work and effort on your part. 5. Lawn maintenance and landscaping. Lawn care, landscaping, and gardening are excellent seasonal business opportunities for anyone who enjoys getting their hands dirty and putting in a hard day's work. The entry barrier is low, and depending on your state, you may not require any additional certification or licenses. Although you may need to purchase specialized equipment, many homeowners have tools that you can use on site as well. What you'll require to get started is, although not necessary, consider incorporating your lawn care or landscaping company as a limited liability company to protect your personal assets in the event of a legal action, such as if you accidentally spill fertilizer all over someone's patch of authentic Major League ballpark grass and they come after you for restitution. Following that, you should open a separate business checking account to collect payments and pay for supplies. Also, consider getting a business credit card to make larger purchases. Most businesses will benefit from a cashback business credit card because the funds can be reinvested in the business. 6. The ice cream truck business. An ice cream truck business is one of the best summer business ideas to start with little capital. Consumers are looking for cold beverages to soothe their hydrating energy bodies during the summer season. Depending on your investment, you can purchase a simple truck and personalize it as desired. To attract customers, you can sell various ice cream flavors and toppings to demonstrate your skills while making ice cream. Starting this business in a well-known joint or location will also attract more people looking for a treat. Starting out in this field can be difficult because of the slow pace of growth. However, sustainability will command a high price. Exotic ice creams with fusion flavors can be included on your menu to make you stand out. 7. Pool cleaning service. Assume you like working outside, even in the summer. Starting a pool cleaning business as a side hustle could be ideal for you. You must be a certified pool operator from a National Swimming Pool Foundation to be considered for this job, though. There are numerous accredited courses available to help you hone your skills in your field. The Certified Spa and Pool Operator is a well-respected job title in the industry. Starting this business requires a small initial investment, but has the potential to earn a large amount of money. You can also provide your services to commercial clients who require this service. And this business is not only successful during the summer, but also other seasons of the year. 8. Summer fruit juice business. During the summer, it is expected that selling fruit juices will be very profitable. Fruit juices are not only healthy, but they also serve as a refreshment for people who want to cool down. Selling fruit juices during the summer season can help you make a lot of money as an entrepreneur. With a small investment, you can ensure that your stock of fruit juices will be depleted within a day. This effect is guaranteed because people will flock to places where they can get fruit juice. People will buy from you if you have a small store because your prices will be lower than others. 9. Cold weather apparel and accessories. Because of the harsh weather conditions that come with winter, people usually seek out clothing that will protect them from the elements, such as snow coats, sweaters, hats, snow pants, gloves, shawls, and scarves. As a result, opening a winter clothing store would be a fantastic idea. The benefit of this business is that you can still make sales for some of the clothing in your store during other seasons. Before you begin, you would need to conduct extensive research. After you get started, you'll need to raise awareness about your store in order to gain a market share, because you'll be up against stiff competition in this field. 10. Exercise and fitness instructor. Winter is typically a time when people huddle together and are less active, preferring to remain in one place. You could earn extra money if you set up a winter and exercise program that encourages people to stay active during the winter. You'd need to learn about the requirements and licenses needed to start this business, as well as find qualified instructors to assist with the program. Make sure to raise awareness for your company by purchasing promotional materials, such as a branded flyer and posters that inform people about your services. 11. Event planner. As a party planner, you'll help a variety of customers by planning, organizing, and facilitating medium and large-scale events. Weddings, corporate gatherings, and large family reunions are all examples of events that take place mostly during the holiday season. You could offer your clients a winter-themed party as a niche service. The benefit of this business is that if you're creative enough, you can make money from it all year. Extensive publicity will ensure that your target market is aware of your business. 12. Airbnb venture. You're a business person with several rental spaces, or you want to rent your home for tourists coming for vacation or holidays, then Airbnb is the most profitable seasonal business for you to earn more money, especially for people looking for a home-like feeling, which is different from hotels. Becoming an Airbnb host can be incredibly rewarding, and not just financially. Depending on how hands-on you want to be as a short-term rental manager, you can meet people from all over the world, contribute to their travel memories, and provide them with an unforgettable guest experience. Of course, because Airbnb business is a business, it must be profitable. And the best way to ensure that your Airbnb works for you, rather than against you, is to automate as many of the processes involved in running a short-term rental as possible. This way, managing your rental won't take up all your time, and you'll be able to be a good host while also making a profit. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and see you in the next one.